Hi, my name is Bob Paulson. I want to thank you for coming to check out this website. I promise you, if I came to your sent you this link and I came to your place of business, I know for a fact I can help you. I've been helping big companies and small companies all my life, and now I'm here in my local home territory doing the same thing. And I want to help everyone I can. 100% of my clients love my work. And again, I'm local and I want to help local businesses. And I'm a business professional. I know and understand how valuable your time and money is, and I will never offer a proposal unless I'm positive it'll work. Again, I live in Hunterdon County. I was the president of the White House Rescue Squad. I coached youth sports. My kids go to the local high school in Flemington. I'm around and I'm here for you. I'm not some internet guy far, far away that you'll never see. I can help any merchant who has customers. Literally, we do bars, restaurants, stores, pizzerias, car dealerships. We use something that is going to cement your business with your customers. Let me give you a couple examples. Here's some real Facebook clips of some businesses and restaurants that are just within 20 miles of my home. I want you to notice that this person had almost 9,000 people like their restaurant. They want, and now they send out their posts. Okay, he's trying to drum up business, but out of 9,000 people, he got 27 likes and 2 shares, 9 likes. Okay, these are just Facebook examples. This one had almost 4,000 people. Their best one had 15 likes and 2 shares. Here's one with 2,500 people. They get 6 likes. The best one they had here was 22. Here's one that if I would have seen this around dinner time, I would have come. They have almost 3,700 people following them, and this one got 5 likes and 1 share. Do you see what I'm saying here? Like they're not getting a lot of business from Facebook or sending out emails. But let me ask you a quick 3-question test. How many unopened emails do you have on your smartphone right now? How many unopened text messages do you have? See what I'm getting at here? Let me ask you one last question. Why would you not want to legally have the cell phone numbers of your customers, the people who love your business, who love your food, who love your store, who love your fruits and vegetables, whatever you're selling? They come here because they like you. You're asking them for permission, and they gladly give you their permission to text them with information and news about your diner, restaurant, brewery, store, whatever it is. And this could be specials that you have going on, the events coming up, new items, unexpected news. Why do you do this? Well, because every single person has a cell phone. Look in your store. Look, if you have a restaurant, look in your restaurant at lunchtime or at dinner time. What are people doing? They're all sitting there with their phones out, looking at their phones. No matter what age, here's a restaurant that's text only. No talking, you just text. Okay? Why are they doing this? Why are companies going to texting? Because the fastest way, and this is not me speaking, the fastest way to grow sales and engage your customers, SMS text messaging wins hands down. They have a 99% open rate. They will read your messages within 3 minutes. Okay? Email has an open rate of 20%. They don't even mean they read it. Social media has an open rate of 10%, and that's when you pay for it. You have to pay for it to get that. And 98% of text messages are read within 5 minutes. They're read. In one industry, breweries, texting is the biggest win for breweries. Okay? Now, if you would have done the same thing, sending out your messages on Facebook, but if you would have texted them, here's an example. This Italian restaurant, they ordered too much squid. The manager sent out a text message saying, "We have a great calamari appetizer." They sold out. Sold out. Here's one that says they get between 16 and 18% of their list to take action. Thanks. The second, when I send out a text, I can count on immediate customer response. That's what's so cool about this. You send out a text message and they respond immediately. My sales increase 10 to 20 customers each time I send out a text. Thanks, send text. Here's one. Centex has proven to be a remarkable promotional tool since I signed up only 6 months. They've driven our sales up by keeping our, and this is what I like. And they lessen the amount of time wasted. This is a small diner. You know, I have lunch place, people calling for the lunch specials, and he usually fax them out. This is a lot of things. They used to fax out lunch specials. Now they email them out. People don't get them. They don't see them. They call and ask. Now your customers will see the specials instantaneously. They will all see them and they won't call you because they have them already. Here's one after 2 months. 2 months, they got 150 VIP members to join their program. That alone increased their sales 10%. Every time, and they've had about 8 marketing campaigns. On the day they have their marketing campaigns, about 40% of their members have taken advantage of it. They also have two strategies they use. They refer a friend and are 25% off. Both of them work great for them. You could go to Centex here to get proof. Here's a video testimony of this was actually a nursery. Again, nurseries do well with us, you know. So here's other big companies that have, you know, we work with chains restaurants, local restaurants, breweries, stores, even companies that sell only on the internet. Retail companies. They had a small little store, but they sold mostly on the internet. And then she was on the Shark Tank on the 20th. That was just, what, 5 days ago? Listen to what she says. She goes, the sales have generated from my first month of Text Blast have paid for my membership for at least 6 months or more. Our sales volume is so high on days that we text, I actually get excited and look forward to the days we plan to text. Her rep is absolutely wonderful to work with, great communications. She was on Shark Tank, and Lori signed her up. They were fighting over her. They had a few people bidding on it, and she took the deal with Lori. And that was just last week, so it really, really works. Centex works. They have a 98% renewal rate. They've been in business for over 7 years. This renewal rate is over 98%. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And again, not just big shops, little tiny shops. Look at this little tiny spice store. They've been around for 3 years working with us, and they love us. So here's how it works. You simply promote to gather customers. We will actually put things up on your website for you or send them to your webmaster or you to do it yourself. We have pop-ups that help you grab the names of them, offering things. Give them 10% off, free dinners, free appetizers, free drinks, whatever you want to do. The better offer you give them, the more people you're going to have. Now, once you start getting your list built up, you're going to start engaging with them. Typically, restaurants, you're going to send out a text 1 or 2, depending on the restaurant, once or twice a month. If you have lunch and dinner, you're going to do, once or twice a week. If you have lunch and dinner, you would do it probably twice a week. If you're just a dinner restaurant, you would do it once a week, maybe twice a week. And then your audience responds. And depending on what you're offering that week, they will respond. Maybe it's a special, whatever it is, but they respond and it works. And the process is simple. We get you set up, we set the contract, we train with you, I give you some video training, we get your launch going, and you send messages. It's as simple as sending a text message. Anybody can do it. And the benefits, the fast response, you'll get notified every time someone opts in if you want. It doesn't make a difference. All customers have smartphones and they text. You could use one or unlimited keywords, and this is where it gets fun. Okay, I'll show you how it can get lots of fun. Here's an example. If you ever do, like, you volunteer, you sponsor different sports leagues or sports teams, you tell them on opening day or whenever they do this, send a message out to every one of your fans that whatever it is, text baseball and you're in your restaurant or whatever it is, you text a word to your number, and you're going to give all the let's just say it's baseball because I have a picture of baseball up. All of them will get notifications, anytime, like if the games are rained out, you could send text messages to them, to the baseball teams, and tell them about it. There's a lot of neat stuff you could do with this. You can get instantaneous, a lot of people from working with little sports groups like you already do. On snow days, you have parents at home with the kids, have lunch specials. It works great. Power out, same thing. I'm in Hunterdon County. If you have a breakfast place and dinner, you have different customers coming in for breakfast as you do for dinner. So you could do things like, hey, text this message and get a free appetizer for dinner tonight, at your morning restaurant. If you have lunch and dinner, you could do the same thing to get the cross people coming in for both, driving up business. Okay. And again, all different ways you could do that. One of my favorites, and again, we think of all kinds of things. Just recently, we had a huge rainstorm here in Hunterdon County. So one of my clients, what they did is they went out and they went to the dollar store and they bought a couple hundred of these dollar umbrellas. And he just sent a text out, come today for lunch or dinner and get a free umbrella. People liked it. It was cute. It cost him a couple $100, but he got tons of people, and they will do it again and again, he said. It works. All of this stuff works. And whether you're advertising, we will make all your advertising, whether you advertise on Facebook or any social media, we make it better. Now, sometimes, another thing cool about Centex is they give you a couple options. You know, they actually offer you to get it free. You don't have to do this, but if you just refer one person, you get 25% off your bill. Okay, 2 people, 50%. 4, you're getting it free for life. That's kind of cool. You know, a penny saved is a penny earned. So what about your return on your investment? Let's just give you a quick example for a restaurant. Say you have, and you can do this with the store. You know what your average ticket is. So let's just say their average order is $16, and now if this is a lunch and dinner restaurant, I'm being extremely conservative. You know that. Let's just say you only serve 200 servings per day, and you're only open 25 days a month, 5,000. Let's say we only get 10 people to sign up, that's 500, and only 10 people, 10% respond, that's 50. That's 4 texts a month. You're going to have 200 of your people come in extra times every month, and that would generate $3,200 worth of extra income for that month. Now, the big question is, how many of your customers come in by themselves? Now, you could say to yourself, all right, I'm going to look at texting. Why do I have to do text? Send text. Well, let's take a look at it. Here are some texting services right out there. I just want you to take a quick look at some things. This one only uses 3 custom keywords. Then you got to pay for it. After that, after your 3,300 message, you're paying 4 cents a message after that. Okay, here's one, again, $25 a keyword, $250 for 500, 5,000. That's not a bad deal, but these keywords kill you. 3,000 for 149. This is 125 enough for 25. 129 for 500. Again, you got to pay for these keywords. This is why I don't like them. Here's what I want you to look at Centex, but forget about now Centex. The neat thing is you have unlimited locations, unlimited keywords, unlimited campaigns, unlimited subscribers. Their fee for 5,000 messages is $2.99, but we crossed that out. Their registration is $5.99 for the one-time registration. We crossed that out. Notice their overages are less than 2 cents a piece compared to 4 or 5 cents on the other ones. Now, they also have smaller programs. They have, I can't adjust this figure here, but I can adjust this figure here. I can help you with this, and I'll tell you in a second. But if you have, this is for like a tiny little store, and this is for like another small little store. I prefer the 5,000 ones because if I could come in one visit, I'm a businessman. I could cut my commission and I'll barter with you. I'm a single dad. I live in Hunterdon County. If you have a store or a restaurant, something that I like, your spa, salon, I will barter with you. Okay, you know, if I will give you a free month, no matter what, if you sign up with me. I'm trying to raise money for my brother-in-law who's dying of stage 4 cancer. So if you could if I win this contest, I could give my sister a whole bunch of money. So if you sign up by January 31st, I'll give you 2 free months. The big thing is I'm opening for bartering. Okay, if you would give me 1 free dinner, okay, I'll cut your registration fee to $149. All right. But if I have to keep coming back again over and over again to your restaurant or store, I'm going to have to charge more money. So right now, if you do that 5,000 messages, I could do it for $129 if I could come in there for 1 visit. Okay, if I have to come back and bang, it's going to be typically $149, $159. And the same thing with the registration fee. Does that make sense? Because I'm trying to save you money by doing this video, and this is basically one of it. Now, all we really have to do is figure out what is your average ticket, how many people come in your store, and which program would be best for you. I will then make something that I'll do what I have to make you feel happy and secure. And again, I'm going to be at your restaurant or your store within the several times checking up to make sure things are going well. Okay, and I'll give you, you know what? I'll even give you a 3-month contract. As a matter of fact, just to try it out. Okay, so that's 3 months and you get 1 free. Okay, you can't beat that. Okay, if you sign up by January 31st, you pay for 3 months. I'll give you 2. You get 5 months. You only pay for 3. You'll get 2 months free. Okay, this really does work. Why does every other company, big company, do it? Because it works better than anything else out there. It is the best way to communicate with people. It has the highest open and read rate more than anything else out there. So call me at 908 or text me at 908-246-2765. Send me an email or visit Centex Solutions or my website, bobpaulson.net. Thanks very much, and I will talk to you soon.
Are you mobile messaging your audience? All kinds of businesses are messaging. Why? Social media, email, or print can all be slow, confusing, and costly methods. Texts are simple, instant information. Your raving fans opt in from their own phone by just texting 2 words, and they can opt out anytime. Everyone is texting. How many unopened texts do you have on your phone? How about emails? No algorithms and 100% spam-free. SendText is a leading mobile marketing provider with over 15,000 partners. We create and launch your campaign with personal attention and training. Here's how it works. Step 1. Consultation with an agent for price and strategy. 2. Choose keywords and offers. 3. We design your media. 4. Promote and send offers or alerts. 5. 99% will see it. They can respond and bring friends, send events, pics, offers, alerts, and more. Engage and increase sales instantly. It's snappy. Do you send text? Contact your SendText agent for pricing today.